Good morning, it's Monday, yay! We get to start another week and do so many things. Yes, I'm live, come on down. My name is Michelle, I'm a mom of 12 amazing kids. I have 9 boys, 3 girls, and I have the 13th on the way. Crazy, it was a surprise. My youngest, before this baby, they are my 6-year-old twin boys, so it's kind of fun. My oldest is 28. I have 3 grandkids, and my daughter, my oldest daughter, is due with her second baby. That'll make 4 grandkids. She's due this December. I am due in February. That means we're gonna have babies that are real close in age, and we're so excited because they're both girls. Yippee! Sure, mine has a 99% chance of being a Down syndrome girl, but who cares, right? That'll make best buds. And my daughter's excited, I'm excited. It's just great. Plus they have their cousins that are their same age. It's just really fun. So that's one great thing about being a big family. You know, I don't really find a lot of drawbacks to having a big family. So we just keep doing it, and it just keeps working, and it's just fun. It's like a party all the time. Not for everyone. I mean, some of the kids have a harder time with certain things, but do we love each other? Absolutely. Are we close? Absolutely. Do we do things perfectly? Heck no, that's not even possible. So, you know, I don't think we were supposed to do things perfectly, were we? All right, so this is week 24. I have 168 days left, or 16 weeks. I'm pretty excited about that. Give or take 5 or 10 days, right? And I always tend to go over, and like I said before, you know, be ready for that, because I do not always go right on time, and that's okay. It's been beautiful here in Las Vegas. The weather has calmed down, and it's just beautiful outside. It's like we get just a little more of fall for just a minute. And it's like 50 degrees outside this morning, and with the time change now you could see the sun coming up, and the beautiful sunrise, and the beautiful reds that come. I didn't get a good picture of that this morning, so I don't get to include that, but boy, was it amazing. And then tonight we should get the high of about 74, 75 today. So that just makes for perfect weather. I'm so sad I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be going somewhere colder, and I won't even get to enjoy my beautiful fall weather here in Las Vegas. Oh well, I didn't plan that very well, but that wasn't the whole point. Anyways, so here's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Puffiness, right? You know, you get pregnant, you get puffy. You can't wear your ring anymore. I can't wear my ring right now because it hurts. It's a little tight. Why? Because there's swelling. There's swelling in the face. Sometimes I get it up here in my eyes. I noticed a couple weeks ago, I think it was on a Monday video, maybe it was even last Monday, that I had done a video for you, and I look at it and I'm like, holy crap, I'm really puffy in that one. And I just noticed there was puffiness in my cheeks and in my eyes, around my face. And I had been noticing in my hands that I had puffiness, and my ring was getting harder to get on and off. And I was like, I don't want to be doing that anymore. And I've had enough kids that I know that puffiness is just a natural thing that happens. We're going to swell in our hands, our feet, ankles, face, whatever. But I'm not crazy about swelling. I don't think it looks that great, and I don't want it to get worse, right? That swelling helps make more liquid and more room for the baby as it's growing, because, you know, your tummy's got to expand and stuff. But if you put your feet up on like a box when you're working at a desk, like today I'm working at a desk and have my feet up a little bit, but when I'm laying on my bed, I make sure I prop my feet up with a couple of pillows just to get that, you know, that blood flowing a little differently and help take that pressure off the feet and the ankles, and it really seems to help. When it comes to my face, I just know that I probably need more water. So if I drink more water, my body's not having to hold on and compensate for the additional water that's needed. So I just drink an extra bottle of water if I need to, and then guess what? The swelling goes away. I'm not too puffy today, and I'm pretty excited about that. My hands are still tight, but the truth of the matter is I think I lost my wedding band. I don't know what I did with it. It was swelling the one day. I took it off and stuck it in my pocket, and I did all my laundry, and I didn't see it in the washer or the dryer, and I think I don't know, somewhere in this mess. I don't know where it is. I can't find it though, but that's kind of a, uh-oh. And here we're going on vacation for our anniversary and I have no ring to wear. Whatever, I'll just go ringless. I don't have to worry about them being too squishy and hurting my fingers. So I'm okay with that. Another thing I was going to say about puffiness is that, you know, some other things that we can do when I'm walking and exercising, I'm only doing 30 to 45 minutes of walking, which is about just under 2 miles or just over 2 miles. So 2.5 miles, whatever. And that really seems to help. It gets that blood flowing and that circulation going. Plus it clears my head and gets all my endorphins raised just right. And it's just like that perfect amount of exercise. It's not too strenuous. I'm not having to work too hard. My heart rate's going up, but not too high. So it's just a perfect balance. And I really like that because I'm not walking super fast. At first I was just doing a casual walk. And then I just picked up the speed a little bit. And sometimes like I do about a 21 to 22 minutes a mile. And so I try to just see, can I get a little bit faster or can I stay at 21? And then it just kind of is a fun little challenge I do with myself, and you might want to try that too. Another thing we can do is we can cut back on sugar. Obviously, we've had, you know, trick-or-treat candy everywhere, and some of us are eating a lot of it, and I've been having my fair share, that's for sure. And I just am like, what am I doing? I know how to get off sugar. I've been off sugar. Why am I on sugar again? This is stupid. So I'm cutting back on the sugar. I'm basically done with it. I don't want diabetes to kick in. You know, I've got to do that glucose test, and I'm just going to go in there, they test your blood, because I don't want to drink that sugar water. That would kill me. Like, yeah, sure, maybe I'll eat like a mini Snickers or something, but I am not going to drink that big old glass of sugar water. Ugh, I will puke on the spot. No way, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to do the one where you go down, they take your blood, you go eat, and an hour from when you start eating, you come back, they test your blood again to see how your blood sugar was, and then you could figure out if you are oh, I know, I hate that glucose test. But then if you aren't having that problem with the glucose, then you're just fine, right? And I just know that I have had times where I could smell like a fruity smell in my urine, which is horrible because that just means you're getting more closer to diabetes. I remember I could taste sugar on my tongue all the time. And that's just like your body trying to overcompensate and ditch that sugar, right? So I just decided that's one of the things that really led to me changing my diet. So I cut back on that sugar, but I keep forgetting that that's why I got off sugar. And I think it's okay for me to get back on. But the truth of the matter is those symptoms just start coming back. Sure, the pain in my legs and the pain in my shoulders and my knees isn't coming back yet, but I don't want to wait for that to happen. So I'm just going to back off, be done, call it good. You know, one thing a day, if I have to have a treat, that's enough. I don't need to be eating it, you know, 5 little Butterfingers or candy after lunch and before dinner or after dinner. Like, come on, back off, right? So cutting back on the sugar is so helpful. And then increasing your salads. And these are good tips whether or not you're pregnant, whether you're male or female, whether you're children or adults, it doesn't matter. These are great tips just for better health all the way around. Like, should any of us be eating a ton of sugar? No, it makes us, you know, hyperactive. It drops our energy. It doesn't build strong bones or muscles. It definitely doesn't keep us healthy. You get sick a lot when you do that, especially I get something in my throat, and if it gets in my lungs, I'm screwed. I don't want that. Take a little bit of ibuprofen, clear out those lungs for a minute. That's helpful. But, you know, I like to increase salad. If I'm not having 1 salad a day, increase to 1 salad a day. If you're eating 1 salad a day naturally, then increase it to 2 salads a day and have like 4 or 5 different kinds of vegetables in that salad and just make it so yummy and cut back. You don't even need those breadcrumbs. Just skip the breadcrumbs. Anytime you can skip the bread and then see if you're still hungry for bread. Because, you know, I'll take a hamburger, just toss those buns on the side, just eat that burger and the guacamole and the onions and the lettuce and all this, the pickles, all this stuff. And I have no desire for the bread, and I'm also not stuffed to where it hurts in my ribs. So it's just so important to do that. And you know, if you have a hard time eating salad, and a lot of people don't like lettuce, they don't like the texture of it and the flavor of it or whatever, so then just cut up a bunch of vegetables early in the week, like cucumbers, peppers, you know, celery. Oh my gosh, I could eat bunches of celery, broccoli, just all those different good vegetables, and dip them in ranch because ranch is so great. So you have, oh, wonderful. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Yay. Angie, that's great. Or was that Heather? I didn't get to see, sorry. But just having that time where you are increasing your vegetables, it'll just make you be able to go longer without being hungry. I mean, I take cream cheese and put it right on top of that celery, and no, it doesn't make me fat. I'm at 170 pounds pregnant with my 13th baby, almost 7 months pregnant. You're telling me it's making me fat? No way, just the opposite. I'm losing fat and I'm just gaining that strength, and I feel so great. You can tell my energy is good. I feel great, and I'm feeling great almost all day long. And when I have to take a nap, I'm just having to take that 15-minute power nap, and then I feel fantastic. I think that's awesome for me. I'm so happy. So then after you can get those things, oh, I know, I love red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, orange peppers. Oh my gosh, bring on the peppers. I can't eat enough of them. So it's just really fun to just add those things into your diet, and then you don't miss the things that you're not adding to your diet. You know, you don't miss the bread when you're eating tons of peppers and, you know, a good steak, or, you know, that's my favorite thing is just grilling a steak on the stove in butter with sauteed onions. Oh my gosh, heavenly. Salt and pepper, that's it. And then I have a big bowl of steamed broccoli with butter all over it and shredded cheese. Pound it down. If I want a salad, I have a salad with cheese on it too. Always add that Parmesan in. I mean, I really just have great meals, and I'm losing weight. So I'm telling you, that keto just feels fantastic. So then today, for the rest of the day, oh my gosh, I got to finish packing my stuff. I ran and got the suitcases we needed last night. And, oh, what a good idea. Steak in the crock pot. I'll have to try that. Because maybe I could do like, if I'm going to do steak for the whole family, I have to make several of them. Maybe that'd be a good way to do it, so I'm not having to stand there and do all that. That's a good idea. You should just send me the little, like what you put in it, or if you have a recipe for it, or if you just threw it in there, you know. I don't really know what you did, so tell me. I would love to know that. I love crock pot cooking, my favorite. But we have all these errands to do today. So I got to finish packing. And then my husband, I found all this laundry of his that we're going to need, you know, to sort through and figure out which things he needs and which things he doesn't. So I have 2 or 3 more loads of laundry of just his to do, because remember, he also had those new clothes that we got him over the weekend. So I have to do that. And then we're going to have to get groceries. I've got my echo this morning. We're going to be checking on the baby's heart. I will give you an update tomorrow on the baby's heart and what we found out, so we can see if it's if there's anything wrong with it. And then I'm going to then we've got to run out, get the one boy out of school, because my 17-year-old high school will already be out of school. We're going to go take those boys to get their orthodontist appointments. While we're there, we're going to take all the boys to the barber so they can all get their hair cut and just be done with that. And that's one less thing I have to do myself. Just takes a lot more energy and stuff. And then we'll do that last bit of grocery shopping, finish packing, making sure we're all ready to go, label everything, tag everything, and be off tomorrow. And I'm so excited. Okay. Then put it in the crock pot with seasoning on low for 6 to 7 hours. Wow, that sounds fantastic. I'll have to try it, because it'll be a little bit different. Because I only cook on the stove. It takes me about 10 minutes per steak. So I guess it depends on if you're prepared in advance, or if you got to hurry and just take care of it because you have this fresh steak and you need to do it. But either way, bring on the steak, right? I'm so excited for you. That's awesome, Heather. So then after I get all those errands done, I just am going to sleep so good tonight. I'm going to hug my babies, love my babies, read them a couple of stories, and just get everything all situated. And I'm so excited. This is going to be such a fun trip, and I can't wait. The only reason I can't tell you where I'm going yet is because I haven't told my husband, and once in a while he watches these pregnancy videos on his way home from work, and that would just ruin everything. He's going to kind of get maybe a little bit of an idea when he sees the luggage in the bathroom, because it's right outside our closet. but that's okay. I'll just mess with him again some more. But it still doesn't mean he knows where we're going or what we're doing, so that makes me happy. You got any questions for me this morning? Please put them down in the comments. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this video. This is a fun channel. I've always got some crazy things going on. I just like to share with you my life and all these crazy things that are going on, and just we can just have a friendly conversation. That's what's so fun about seeing you guys on here. We just are getting to know each other, and it's just a long distance friendship, and that makes it so fun. I just love you guys. It's so exciting. Because who else am I going to talk to this early in the morning? No one else is up down here. Yeah, they are. Well, everybody's excited when you're going to have a baby, right? That's just fine. We don't mind. If they come on and they just start talking, that's just more people to get into the conversation. So be sure to look me up on YouTube here, and then to look me up on Instagram, look me up on Facebook. You could be a Facebook friend, or you could go to my Got Kids Keep It Real page on Facebook. I have a mom support group, kind of do it more like things that geared to kids, and then meaning the things we have to do as moms is in the mom support. It's not like a massive Facebook page, but I do just post little things in there, and they're usually really positive, because I think there's enough negative in the world. We don't need more negativity. So I just like to add as much positivity as I can, and if I see something funny or just cute, and we all see a lot of it, just if it's something unusual, or if I think it's gonna be helpful to you, or something I wish I'd have known earlier and now do, that's what I post on that mom support page and the Got Kids page. Like for Halloween, I just said this ought to mess them up for Halloween, right? It had like a fun size salad pack. You know, just because you get those fun size candy bars, this is a fun size salad, and I just thought that was hilarious. I have a goofy sense of humor, I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, so hopefully I can keep the swelling down. Hopefully I can walk a lot while I'm on my vacation, and hopefully we can get that in. Hopefully I can just keep eating right. I'm a little nervous because sometimes when you're on vacation, it's hard to eat the way you know you should, and it's hard to always find what you're looking for. So that's what I'm a little bit nervous about, but hopefully when we're there, we'll be able to find just what we need. So that's all I've got for today. And if you want, be sure to leave a comment below. I always get back to comments. I try to get back to them that day, if not within 24 hours. So I will. And oh, thank you. Yes, it's going to be exciting. Thank you guys for coming. I was so glad to see you. I just wanted to check in this morning before we do the hustle and bustle of getting all the kids ready and making breakfast and lunch and dinner and just having everything ready to go. So that's where I'm at. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a lovely day. Have a great week. I hope you've made plans for the week and you know what you've got coming, so you know what to look forward to. And don't worry so much about next week, other than just jotting down notes of what you need to take care of the rest of the month. You know, because Thanksgiving's coming, kind of get an idea of what you want to fix for that. A lot of people are talking about that, and it's so true. You know, have that in mind, and then, you know, try a few things and just see what you like. So I'm so excited to see you. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.